Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages, outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull in front of the newly remodeled Snake Mountain in the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. Alright, so hey, as you can see here, we have a new setup, and yeah, the wife and her mother helped me, they got me a bunch of stuff for Christmas to redo the set, so I'm going to have a backdrop at some point, so yeah, so that's what's going on, but you don't care about that, but that's what's going on. Alright, so first off on our figures today, we have the Cobra Commander from Hasbro Pulse. It's the Regal, I guess, is what it was called. I don't know. It was the bluer blue. So that's what I got. So here is the box. As you can see, it is very lovely, just like you. Looking very sharp and slightly erotic. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Okay. Pops right out. Alright, so it looks like he has a weird-looking flintlock type of gun. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Weird, huh? Yeah, it looks like a flintlock. I'm sure it's not, but anyway. Then he also has a either blood-stained or supposed to be red-hot, probably blood-stained, sword dagger thingy, knife, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Cobra head. Alright. Then he has extra hands, one for picking his nose or pointing the correct direction to the bathroom at your local gas station. And looks like the other is just a fist for punching people in the face and good times with somebody that has that kind of elasticity. Alrighty, so let's get the Coco out himself. Alright, so looks like, yeah, that looks like that might be able to be pried off. No, maybe not. Let's see. Well, now that I've got it down on his shoulder, it's all weird. Yeah, that's all attached really well. I don't see anything to undo it, which is fine by me. I like that. I know one of the 2000 ones where they made them all weird looking, he had one, had the cape like that. And I super glued it in, because you know me, I super glue my stuff in, so I don't lose it. So let's have a look at his accessory here, make sure it fits in the sheath. We know we all have, well, we all, by we all I mean me all, have issues getting these darn things to go in the sheaths. And I think we went in, yeah. Alright. Rocket sauce. Yep, there we go. Ooh, it'll actually poke out the bottom there, so we need to pull that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, very fancy. And we will go ahead and have a look at his articulation before I shove a gun in his hand and send him off to war. So here's the ankle and foot. Knee is a double knee, it looks like. Looks like the boot. Yeah, the boot swivels. He can do the splits, sort of. He does have an ab crunch for that sweet, sweet crunch and titty joint. Yeah, waist kind of moves down here, but the tunic gets in the way, if that's what you want to call that. Wrist, double elbow, as you can see, ball joint, swivel, head does this. Alright, yeah, pretty cool figure. Any of those Cocos would probably be great. I like this. I got this color, I don't know why I did. I just picked one and bought it. And it took forever to get it. While everybody else had theirs, I was waiting and ready to make a review. You know me, as always, late with the action figures. And you're like, dude, people have done like 50 reviews of this by now. But whatever. Anyway, if you like Coco, get this or any of them, really. Alright, next is my Christmas gift from my son. He got me the Endor Han Solo. Not to be confused with Endor, as in indoors. So, love the art on these Return of the Jedi ones. I like the green and all that. Return of the Jedi is my favorite, which I know makes me weird, but hey, it's my favorite. So there we go. Go ahead and pop that open. Okay. Looks like he has an extra thing up front here to, that way he doesn't, his nose doesn't rub or what have you. Skin tone's kind of interesting. Look at that. It looks a little splotchy. I mean, I know it's meant to look more tan and stuff. Yeah, his eyes are a little off, I think. Anyway. Yeah, who cares, right? Alright, he is rocking a cloth goods trench. We can take this off if you want to have a look-see. Go ahead and pop that out. There you go. So if you want to reenact where they are blowing up the generator, and it doesn't have that on, you can do that. Standard Black Series articulation double knee, yada yada. Yeah, so pretty good looking figure. A little weird with that paint app, I think, but could just be me being a picky fella, which happens on occasion. Yeah, I really like that. Go ahead and put his blaster pistol in there. That's all that he came with besides the jacket, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, these guys aren't big on accessories. So we will go ahead and put this in. Now, I always have trouble, I don't know about you guys, with these, with the, oh, well, that one may not come loose. I don't really want to force it, because knowing my luck, I'll rip the dang thing, and I'll have to super glue it and all that happy horse crap. Yeah, anyway, as usual, struggling with a holster. Yeah, we'll just sit it in there like that. That'll work. Okay, yeah, so pretty cool figure all in all. Again, man, that skin is just kind of weird on his face. I know they're trying to go for more realistic, but it just looks a little weird to me. But yeah, as always, it's always good to have another Han Solo in my collection. I don't think I have the Hoth, or not the Hoth, excuse me, the Endor Han Solo for my, with a trench for my classic collection. I'd have to look, my vintage collection. Pop my head up. I don't think I do. I don't know, I'd have to look. A lot closer, I can't see from here. Anyway, but yeah, cool figure. Other than like I said, the face is a little weird for me with that color, the skin color. So it's whatever. Yeah, I know I'm a horrible person talking about skin color. Speaking of horrible people, so no, not that. This is actually a story about my in-laws, so I should have probably rephrased that. Anyway, so you see this. This, of course, is the a baby Grinch. My mother-in-law decided she wanted one of these for her Christmas decorations, right? I mean, it's kind of a cute doll, I guess, if you're into that Grinch movie. But, yeah. Anyway, she thought she was buying this actual thing from the lovely folks over in China, and it turns out she got this. As you can see, that is not that. Let's have another look-see side to side, alright? Alright, look at the realistic hands there. Yeah. Face is all puffy. This is just, yeah. And look at the seam. They put the seam right there in this poor thing. And it looks more like a Wookiee than a, yeah. Anyway, so be careful what you buy from them Chinese bootleggers, eh? So anyway, yeah, I think she paid like $20 for it too, so feel bad for her. But we also feel bad for this doll, so it's going, she gave it to us for me to make fun of on here, but we're actually going to keep it with our Christmas decorations. Probably give it a Christmas hat and just throw it up for laughs every year. But yeah, I just thought you guys might want to see, this figure is, excuse me, this doll is more like 2020, isn't it? You're expecting one thing that was wonderful and cool, and you got this. So, but yeah, and just like 2020, I feel sorry for it, so, you know, we'll keep it in our hearts. Alright guys, well that's been the review. Yeah, I know normally I do 3 figures and that doll was just kind of there. I'm expecting a bunch of stuff to come in right after the new year, so we'll have a new show then. Anyway, if you don't mind guys, hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think of the new set. We do have the nice flooring there, and I moved everything around and got rid of that big raw ring and replaced it with a Grayskull ring. I may replace that with the Snake Mountain ring, just depending on if I can run into it, how it looks, all that. I've not seen one in person yet. But yeah, that's what we got going on here. Anyway, you don't care about that. You're here for this, the test, to see what is the greatest action figure ever made. To see if one of these is that, in fact, and can break through the door to Castle Grayskull, thus ensuring that that drunken Skeletor over there, who is celebrating New Year's a little bit early, can get the power to Castle Grayskull, blah, 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 whatever I'm running on my mouth. Anyway, here we go. Ready? Let's go, Coco. No dice. All right. Han, did you bring your detonators for the generator? Because that might help. All right, here we go, Han. Prepare for the jump for light speed. Prepare for the jump to light speed. There we go. I can never make it through a video without getting tongue-tied. No dice. And Grinch, baby, why not? No dice. There went Hawkeye, though. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great New Year's. Hopefully 2021 is a lot better for you than 2020 was. Yeah, so just remember, guys, be safe, be well, and free the figs.